Hello, I am IBX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today we're playing some brand new Glide minigame, the minigame that just came out, yesterday, and we'll be playing the other game mode that people haven't focused on quite so much, because Score Attack, it's not, like a race to the finish line, which is what the minigame sold as, but it is quite an interesting game mode because it is this very competitive, it's also interesting, by the way, because it can be solved, I think. I think there is a perfect game to be played of Score Attack, and I think that's what we're going to be trying to do today. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it today, but we're going to be seeing it's at least theoretically possible, and I want to get to, somewhere high up in the leaderboards, because if you look at the, the glide times, I think I'm either number 1 or number 2 right now, but if you look at the score attacks, there are some people that have gone to like 280, here's me at number 8 in the worldwide, there's someone at 283, 282, I wonder if there is just a max score we can get, and today, we're going to be seeing if that is possible, so let's just hop straight into it, and in case you're curious as to how we're going to work out if it's possible, I want to just see if we, theoretically can get the hardest to get ring, and then maybe, like, scoop around and get the rest. Because if you're curious as to how you get, like, because if you played this game, you probably have a score of, like, 100 or so, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. You might be curious as to how these 200 plus scores are possible, and basically it's possible by, like, flying around over and over again, trying to do the hardest stuff, and then the easy, the medium stuff, and the easier stuff, but, like, in reverse. So if you're curious as to what I mean by that, let me show you. So, for instance, here, there's 2 rings that you look like you can only go through one of. However, you can actually go through both if you really try. And if you know what you're doing, you can also then get to this little jet over here. And boom, just like that, you can see I got both rings. And I'm going to make it to the next checkpoint, and then we can kind of work from there. And yeah, I think this is what you have to do for this game mode just in general. You have to like be able to get through all of the rings one by one. And then you have to like go back around and try and get the ones you missed. And the thing that makes this really tricky is the fact that there's lots of rings that are like absurdly easy to miss and absurdly tricky to go back and get. So for instance, oh no, that's a yellow. Oh, okay. I think I made a giant mistake here. But like, for instance, you can see there's a diamond ring here. And I got it, but I died, so now I have to do the whole thing again. And basically, I think today I want to see if every single ring is collectible in the same run. Or for instance, because right here, I think this is going to be a good example. I want to see if there are some rings that to get, you have to not get other rings. And if that is the case, we need to work out... Oh, so for instance, there's a diamond ring up there I missed as well, by the way. So I don't know how we're going to get that. Oh, I've got an idea. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, I went back to the beginning by accident. So, yeah, that's what we're trying to do today. And it's going to be challenging, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. So, hi everyone in the live stream chat, by the way. This is more of like a practicing live stream, less like for serious, like, I'm going to do this perfectly. It's more I wanted to practice this, and I knew it was going to take me like a couple of hours maybe. And I figured, maybe stream that, and I asked on Twitter, and people said, yeah, give it a stream so I can. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm giving it a... Oh, darn it. I'm giving it a stream. So yeah, this first section really is like one of the good examples of how you have to learn how to fly correctly to do this, because you have to really make the most of your momentum to correctly do it, and like you have to curve at just the right angle so that you go into this with enough upwards that you can go into there. And, for instance, and yeah, it's like I said, I think it's a great example of, like, learning to fly correctly, because now what we have to do is we have to, like, go back and forth, I think, if we want to get that diamond one, because we have to go into this jet with, like, quite some speed, just like that, but, like, even better. So, I don't know how we're going to do that, in fact. I think the best way is probably to go something like this, and then reverse back through, come on. Okay, there we go. No, yes! And yeah, we have to try and get every single ring in one run like this. I think maybe this jet would be a better idea. Yeah, this one gets us higher up, and I reckon we can probably... So yeah, basically we're going to try and use these jets, because certain like boosts can only be used one way, and they're the yellow boosts. So if you see a boost is a yellow, just like this, we can only go through this in one direction, whereas if it's orange, we can go both directions. So for instance, you see that? It boosted me in that way, but if we try to do this again, it either won't let me, or it just doesn't boost you at all. So now we know. There's your secret, guys. Oh, I accidentally pressed... Okay, so I need to get used to pressing X and not B for this game mode. Maybe I should, like, sellotape my B button down or something. Or not sellotape it down, but, like, cover it up or something, because you don't really want to be doing that. Okay, there we go. We survived. So we're going to get the green ring just now, because it's nice and easy. And I'll also get the yellow ring, because, it's here anyway. Let's do it. But then we have to try and get that diamond ring, because that diamond ring... I really don't know how we're going to do it. But, like, we have to do it, so we have to learn how. Yeah, it's so absurdly high, like, I have no idea how that's possible. Okay, maybe we use this boost to then cycle back round, get some real boost. Come on, no! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Then we'll go into this boost with the extra speed. Except then we'll turn around with that boost, use it one more time going back this way, Come on! Oh, no! Yeah! So close, but yet so far, right? But yeah, that's the sort of stuff we're gonna be trying to do today, and we want to do that for every segment of the map. So okay, just over here, we're gonna try the exact same thing I just did. Okay, no, I'm not. That was horrendous. Okay, I'm gonna try the exact same thing. Oh, no, okay, I can't even. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Because I think from like a running start, it's actually really tricky to get some of these. I think it's a lot easier to get some of these rings if you've done another section just before. So for instance, it would just go back into the boost. I mean, I've already got the green, but just in case. And then we go up at the last second, and we get it. And then we'll go through the mega boost. Never mind. When there's ads in our live stream, it says picking players. Yeah, ads are actually how live streams are funded, if you don't know. Or like that's one of the reasons. Or like that is what pays the YouTuber for doing a live stream, which is probably something you might want. So yeah, I think what we have to do is we have to use that boost to our advantage at just the right moment. Because otherwise that diamond rings, it seems impossible. But they've said before there is no impossible rings. There's no rings that are there just to troll you. So let's assume they're not lying on that one. Let's assume, because we can't really do much else. Okay. I don't think I'm going to make it. No! So yeah, this is the last boost upwards. So I really think there is like a decision to be made here about which rings we get from there onwards. Because I think we can go back and get that diamond ring. But after this boost here, we can't go back, right? So I think it's smarter to get the gold ring. No, wait, it's smart to get the emerald ring now. So boost background. No, we can't get the emerald ring either. So it's emerald, gold, and another emerald. Or it's the diamond. Because if you look, the diamond there, like, we pick that and we don't get to pick another one. That's kind of how that works. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I messed that up. It's hard sometimes, okay? Okay, so we get all the boost we need in the world. Which is actually just about how the game starts you, now that I think about it. But yeah, so basically, this diamond ring is the most ridiculous ring in the world. But it will be mine, I swear to God. See, now we just have to like use this in such a way that we fly back in with a lot of momentum. But there's... Okay, you know... Okay, chat. I'm going to need your official suggestions. What do you think we need to do to get that one? Because... I mean, it has to be possible, right? Wait, let's try again from the beginning. Let's just see if it's possible. If we ignore one of these rings, if we just fly at full speed, but then we fly into this... Wait, where's the diamond ring again? Oh, it's up there. That's like... literally invisible from one side, it seems. Okay. I just want to see if it is possible from the beginning, so we can at least know like what sort of speed we need to make this happen, right? Okay, let's try this again. I'm not used to being able to fly solo. Okay, so we'll fly through the ring. Then we'll fly into the draft. No, we won't. Okay. It's hard to both get the ring and the draft now, actually. Rip so I can. Rip so I can, But yeah, this is what we're trying to do here. And then, no! Even at just the right speed, that seems impossible. So I'm gonna read chat. I'm gonna see if like anyone... I don't want to like be missing something really obvious here. But even with all the advantage in the world, even with this like starting boost... it's just out of reach. Okay, we'll try one more time. Try again. I mean, trying again is what I'm gonna do. Momentum and then boost. But yeah, even with the momentum, okay, so we'll try to go in at like true max speed this time. Like we're going in all the way to the bottom, right? Even then, it just restart and then use all the boosts to get speed. That's what I'm doing right now, actually. Although, yeah, there's no other boosts I can use. The only boost I can use is... Okay, wait, maybe what it is. Okay. So we start kind of high. We go all the way down. We go into this thing at literally max speed. Oh, yes, it's possible. I tried earlier. I mean, it has to be possible, right? It's just flying too low in the beginning. Okay, you know, I don't think it makes an effect on the speed I end up with, but just in case. Just in case, you know. But yeah, it's really cool that like they have some rings that are like genuinely a challenge no matter how much you know what you're doing. Okay, how about we go downwards into the drift, and then we go upwards at just the last second. Okay, so we go like that. We'll fly downwards, and then... Okay, how about we ignore that? But the thing is like, we can't get a perfect game if we ignore a ring. Because that ring is definitely obtainable in some way. I can't accept that I just can't get it in some way, you know? That's something I'm not willing to compromise on. Wait, maybe what it is I have to use... How to get a diamond ring is the easiest ring ever. Thank you for the very useful insight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and then like boost right down into that. Go up into this jet. And then one more time into this jet. And... So it can't be possible from this side. It has to be that side. But yet it's not possible from that side. So I can't go over the green ring. Okay, we're going over the green ring. Oh, that's... Yeah, maybe that's what it is. You gotta, like... Oh, okay. I get it. Thank you very much. That's actually how that's done. You don't use the boost at all. Because then we have to use this to go back. We go around and get the green. We go around and get the yellow. Aha! There we go. We did it. See, that's the sort of stuff I mean when I'm like, oh yeah, you have to really learn the course and stuff. And then we go into this one. Okay, next up, we've got the struggle of the gold into the... Again, then we have to go back into the green. And very cautiously back round and into this. Oh no! Okay, and then we kind of... No. Okay, I'm going to go back quite some distance. Oh, okay, so the first time you pass a checkpoint is the last time it saves there. So we have to work this one out now. Let's just, like, pretend. But yeah, that's how you get the diamond ring for the record. You go straight from the start. But now we have to work out a way, you know, let's hypothetically say I go through here. Here's all of this boost up right there. Can I go back and actually get anything done? Or am I kind of trapped here? Yeah, if you get the diamond ring, you're kind of giving up any other rings there. So I think maybe at some point in the future we'll work out, like, the clever way to do it. But for now, at least... Okay, wait. No, let's go through here first. Let's go all the way. There isn't any way back into any drafts. And then it's yellow at the end there. So, yeah, you're kind of stuck here if you do that. Unless we can swim up in the water, maybe. Oh, we can swim up in the water. Oh, okay. This might be a glitch. But it is intended functionality, I think. You can use the water to swim up. Kind of like a jet stream. But in glide. We're going to have to ask someone from like Microsoft or 4J if this is allowed. But this is what we do. We go through the diamond ring. Then we go into the waterfall. And we use it as like a lift up. And then we go back in for the gold and maybe the green. Yeah, and then we go back into the draft. Okay, so we go for the gold. And then the green. Okay, that's how we do it. That's how we get every single ring here. Again, might be a glitch. I mean, that's... We're not unflying in the Elytra, so it's not a glitch, I guess. But I think we just found out how to do master strategies, guys. I think we just found out the master strategy, in fact. Not just a master strategy. The master strategy. So let's do this. We have to be really careful of our reach height in the beginning here. Like, try not to lose any if possible. And we go up through this. Back through this one. Okay, we can't go through that one yet. Oh, yeah, we can. Up into the green. Back. Man, this is what I mean when I say, like, this is like an intense game mode to try and, like, solve. It really is like a solvable game. We don't need to go through this one, but we're going through it anyway. Then we're going to go through the diamond. Oh, geez, this is actually kind of scary. And we can't make it back through normally. So we kind of fly into the water until all of our speed vanishes. Okay, so you can see we're like floating in the water. And then we use this to get the other... I don't know if we can get every other ring. Yeah, we have to go back to get that green ring. You can see just over there. And then that's every ring from here. Okay, that's totally doable. We just have to make sure we don't hit the top. So, like... Come on. Oh, no, I didn't get it somehow. We'll go around. We'll get it from this side. Okay. So we'll go... Oh, no. Okay. Through here. Go into this No! All of that for waste. Okay, we have to start from the very beginning. That's the sad bit about this. So, like, this is a delicate run. This is a very delicate run if you want to do it right. But we'll probably get... Again, I'm going to get every single ring this way. This is going to be the first perfect game. And it's going to be wonderful. So we go up through the first diamond ring. Man, even this is like getting tricky now. You want to only go as low as you humanly have to get this first diamond ring. And then use all of your last boost all at once there. Oh no, then we want to go back round immediately. Yeah, we want to go back round immediately. That's what we want to do. And then we get the green and the gold. Oh, I went too low this time. I went too low. Oh no, I didn't. It's good. We're fine. Back up through the green. Nope, we missed it. It's fine, it's fine. We can get that later. Then we'll go through this. Like, this is such an absurd route, and there's no checkpoints. So we have to do this all in one run, too. But it's fine. Okay. We use our speed to get some height. Immediately reverse. We could have done a less, like, jerky around reverse, but we didn't need to. Mad cheater toy cat. Again, I don't know if that is cheating, because the waterfalls are put there to slow you down, and they don't stop you from gliding normally. So maybe you're meant to be able to go to a complete hole. Again, we'll have to, like, ask someone afterwards. Did I get the green ring? I'm really not sure. If I got 17, that means... Oh, man. No, I did get it, and I just was being an idiot. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's go. So it's a very weird strategy that you have to get 0 points on the first route to have any chance of doing this. But that is, in fact, what you've got to do. Come up through the green. Oh, by the way, these the blocks they use for these, even though they're invisible and they look like stained glass, they're actually their own little block in the game code. I doubt it has too much for use, but it's kind of cool, right? That this is the first time 4J has invented a block for any minigame or map or anything like that. Okay, then we have to get the gold. And we'll get, we'll get this green one right now, because we can. And then, oh no. Okay, we're fine. We get the diamond. We swim up in the water. Again, I believe that's intended. Because otherwise there's no way to get all of them. And in every other section there's a way to get all of them. So maybe this is like the pro strategy no one was meant to work out. Maybe it's very obvious. But it doesn't break your fall, so it counts for now at least. And then we hop out of the water. Go through this green. I don't know if we went... Yeah, we went through the other green already, right? So we just go back round. And we go through this green now. Then there's a yellow over there that we have to get as well, actually. Oh no, we're going to need the water, It feels super... No, okay, wait, we're good. And then we'll just go through the same place we just came from. And that is every single ring in this first section. So, yeah, 52 points. That's what a lot of people get in their first game. And we've gotten that just within the first, 15 seconds of... Well, I mean, it's been a lot more than 15 seconds, but within the first 15 seconds of a normal run. Which feels pretty good, actually. Feels pretty good. Okay, so we'll fly out now. We'll fly through this magic. Go through the cave first. There's a diamond ring here, and, it's an especially tricky... Oh, no, we missed it. It's an especially tricky one to get if you don't get it immediately. So we should go back and retry, but we won't for now. Go back around like this, and we failed, so we press X. Let's try again. So, oh no, the first ring we want to get is the diamond one up there. So this diamond one's a really tricky one. You have to, very deliberately angle yourself. Again, this is one I had real difficulties with. There we go, we did it. And then we go back through that green one. Even the ordering is, the amount of, strategy and ordering and just everything you need to know to get this done is actually kind of intense, really. And then from here, we want to really go back through there, but I'm not sure how we're going to do that, actually. Let's try. And then somehow we need to get back to the draft. Okay, let's do this. So, go up through here. We're still missing that, though. So we need to do we need to do a loop back round, I think. Also, do you see that? There's like a jet somewhere back here. Yeah, on the right there. That's something I've never seen. Okay, so we're gonna loop to this. I think we're gonna like turn around as soon as we get there. And then go through the cave at slow speed. That's what we have to do. Yeah, you see that? And then we're gonna go up through there, through the gold ring. Through the diamond ring, loop back into the... Okay. Look at this. Another like golden strategy of Toy Cat to get every single ring. So you want to go up, you want to go down. Then we want to go through the green, loop back around before it's too late. Okay. It's such an absurdly... Like, because you have to like... you have to angle yourself before you're there. But not too hard or you hit the floor. Yeah, you can see. Up. Down. Oh, no, okay. Up. Down. Loop-de-loop. Oh, but we... Okay, so you need to do that perfectly, too. You can't just about get that done. You have to, like, really be careful with your boost. Because otherwise it does go to waste. I mean, alternatively, what we could do is we could do a double loop, maybe? Because there is a boost here. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. We have to do this way. Comments are coming up like crazy. Yeah, there's live streams. Also, Toy got me watching for a year. Thank you very much. I'm always amazed that people can still put up with silly British voices and whatnot after so long. And it is appreciated. Okay, so we're going to very, very carefully. Come on. Yep, okay. Then we want to boost up through here. We're going to go through the diamond if we can. And now we have to somehow... Again, it might use the water, it might not. Oh, I'm actually trapped. Like, I'm going at like 1 meter a second. Okay, oh, okay. We're good. No, we're not good. Okay, so I don't know how we're going to do that one, actually. Wait, so let's just skip forward to that. Let's just pretend we're all the way over here already. Maybe we go through the gold one first. And then we use these to go through the diamond one. Yeah, and then we go back through the emerald. Okay, perfect. We've got them all of them again. Someone says Fallout Boy has the world record. Sorry. Yeah, Fallout Tech Boy's world record. Oh, Fallout Tech Boy's in the stream. Yeah, you have the world record right now. Okay, so Fallout Tech Boy, since you're here anyway, and you have the top score, is there any rings you had to miss? And if so, do you know which rings? Could you describe them to me? Because I think all of them are possible. And I think they're very deliberately set up to be, like, technically possible. Okay. Did we lose too much height? We didn't, we're good. Up through here. Oh no! You boost! Why have you done this to me? It was going so well until the boost ruined my day. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on the chat, because the person who has the #1 score right now actually commented. So I'm gonna try and get his insight. I'm gonna use that. Ah, darn it. I think we're just going too low, honestly. So we need to, like, save even more height from here. Yeah, we gotta, like, turn around really, really gently here. Like that. Because that way we can, then we can go into this with, like, enough height to go over that. So I'm just gonna practice the rest of it. Then we would go over here. Curl across through here. He gives a thumbs up. That's not quite the answer I was looking for, but it'll do. It'll do. It's up through here. Up through here. Immediately, like, turn yourself down. I think I might have lost too much height here, but we'll hope we haven't. Okay, no, we're good. This gold one seems to be only possible like this. We try and store some of our momentum, which we just pulled off, I think. Then back through the emerald, and that's every single ring in another section. So that's 3 sections down. How many to go? I'm not actually sure. You struggle for height off the cave. Grab the boost first. Says 0 executions, by the way. After the cave. Do you mean this one here? Maybe that was advice for the previous section. I got that thing done. Never get your flight license, fleet cat, says JML. Yeah, you got a good point right there. You got a good point. I probably shouldn't fly in real life because of this. So I'm just gonna, like, read the chat a little bit. Oh look, I can go through here without even needing to go through the boost. Okay, so there's a ring over there. There's a ring over here. I don't actually know where the rings are in this section. Then there's a gold ring up here. I assume we have to go through like that. And then turn back around to get the rest of. So yeah, this is actually a really easy section, all things considered. Because it's an orange boost there, right? No, it's not. Oh, no, this is not an easy section. We might have to give up a ring. Which I'm not looking forward to doing. So we're not going to. We might have to. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, I think, because it's a yellow boost here, not an orange boost. Oh no, there's a boost up here. Okay, we're good. So we have to do. Go through that. Just make sure we hit that. Yeah, that's okay. So let's get this. Turn it back round. Go up into the boost. Quickly turn around and then no. I don't know if maybe we have to do it that fast or maybe we have to try something else. But by the way, if you spam in the chat, you break for all, you tell people to subscribe to you, then you will get banned by a moderator usually. So maybe not a good idea, unless I mean you're only here for subscribers, in which case maybe someone will accidentally hit subscribe when they're trying to press mute, you know? Maybe that's your life goal. If it is, then I can't fault you for that. So we'll try this time. To, like, go through this way. Oh, no, okay. So I think that is possible. I think that's the way we have to do it as well. I think we need to save as much speed as we can for this. Go into this at a crazy high speed. So we can come out like that. And then we want to go back round. Just the last minute. No, we can do that. We can totally do this. Okay, I don't think Fallout Tech Boy responded. I think he just like popped in to say hi or something. Or maybe I missed it. Chat's sometimes hard to keep up with. So yeah, we have to be really, really cautious about that last little segment. So like, wait. So we're keeping as much height as we humanly can. No, I hit a wall because I'm an idiot. Let's try this again. Okay. Son says 3 diamond and 1 emerald. This peaks. Oh, is that what he said? Wait 1 sec. I'm gonna check the chat just because this is like fairly important. So we'll see if there is a. I'll just look for the Fallout character. Okay, so I should pause or something. Okay, I didn't. There's no message from him. There's no message. I looked. Oh no, there he is. There he is. I did. You missed it, lol. Oh right. Could you say it again? I can see you just here. He missed 3 rings. Says Weakland Torrents. Okay, thank you very much everyone for relaying the message. So there's 3 rings between. I think he had 283, and the top score. And I bet they add up to 100. I bet they add up to 300 perfectly. I hope that is the top score. I hope it's not like 299 or something. That'd make me kind of sad. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is meant to be done, honestly. I don't want to believe it's impossible either. So, like, let's... Oh, yeah, maybe we gotta go through, like, this. Yeah, that's... Okay, I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. We go through, we keep some of our boosts from there. Then we go through it. Just the right... No, it can't be. It can't be possible that way. This message is here purely to distract Toy Cat. You got me, JML. You got me. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna... We need to, like, reverse in the air almost. Okay, we'll try the other way around. I don't think it's gonna work. No, it definitely doesn't. It definitely wouldn't work if I tried it the other way around. Okay, so... Because if I go like this, and then... Yeah, there's just no boost. Like, it doesn't... Oh, maybe I can get the ring and then turn around in time. So wait, okay. Watch this. This is my plan now. I get the green ring, and then I turn around immediately. Oh no, I get the yellow ring, and then I turn around immediately. Right? There we go. Yeah, and then we can go back. Oh no, I missed. Okay, whatever. Close enough. Did I get the diamond? Okay, so I'm going to try one more time because I'm not sure I got the diamond ring. Like, I can't recall perfectly. We just turn around at the top here. I did it perfectly before. Okay, so there is a way to do it. I did it by accident just then. We just have to do it by accident again. Oh, yes. Okay, okay, we did it. Then up through the green. And then up through the green again. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're doing this a little bit wrong. Let's try that again. And then down. No! I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Darn it. It was perfect. Until it wasn't. That describes everything in my life, actually. Okay, let's try this again. I think I can do this. And then we loop. And then we... Yep, we just about survive. We get through the green. Again, this next one should be easy. It's just... There we go. Now we use the boost. And I think there's a checkpoint coming up, right? Okay, so this next section is absurdly tricky. Because there's so many segments and they all have rings all over the place. And then there's like a gold and a thing next to each other there. Okay, so let's find out all of them at once. I just wake up in your life, says Beezer Weezer. Yeah, this is an early live stream. Again, this is what I wanted to do today. I want to get this done through. Don't go through the air boost to get to the second green through. Yeah, it would have made more sense not to. It just kind of felt right. I shouldn't have been doing it the whole time. Okay, so next up, we're going to try and... We want to see if there's a ring... Oh! 28 seconds to reach the end! There's a time limit! No! No! What? Why is there a time limit? That's not right. Okay, so we need to find all the rings now, and then work out the way through them. So there's a green ring here. We have to go this way. Then there's a green ring there, and there's a diamond ring up there, and there's a gold ring over here. And there's no way to get between them. Oh, there's this waterfall. That's what we have to do. It has to be the water, like. But yeah, the game just ended on me, by the way. Which is a little bit weird. Well, like, I mean, I guess we've been playing for half an hour, but that'll teach you a lesson. You can't go forever. So, now we know the route. Let's see how fast we can do those first 4 sections. Because we only have, like, 25 minutes of experimentation. I don't know if that's deliberate, or if that, yeah, like, to stop you from, you know, doing an hour's worth of practice at once, or what. But now we have to try all of that, and then the bits after again. So let's try my very hardest. It's perfect till it isn't, till I get low. Because this first segment was the trickiest one to learn, honestly. We can do it, we can do it. Yeah, there's a time limit, as it turns out. Even if you haven't used that time limit on your exact round. Oh, I should have turned around already. Oops. My bad. Now, at least I got a tricky ring already. And then we go back to get the green. Nope, we have to start all over again. Oh no, I went too far down, okay. That's a little disheartening to just like lose my progress midway through the run. But I guess there's a time limit, there's a time limit. Immediately turn around. Go through the boost at some speed. So we can get through this. And then through this one. It's kind of cool, like the layers of strategy where like you start thinking, oh yeah, there's 2, and then you realize, you could go through them together, and then you realize all the different ways that you can do that, and it's kind of wonderful if you ask me. We go through these 2, and then we have to go up and through here. Get the diamond. Then we'll go into the water, which slows you down entirely, so you can float up in it. Again, we're not 1000% sure if this is intentional, but at the very least the other scores on the leaderboard are doing it, so it's a thing we can do to get all the rings if we need to. And then from here, we're going to go up through that gold one. I forgot which rings we missed, so like... Oh no, might not have done it right. Okay, yeah. And we go through this green too. Up into the jet. And then we get this green. And then this green. And if it was possible... Oh no. And we have to get that gold too, so we have to, again, fly up into a water jet. which is entirely fine as far as I can tell. It's kind of interesting that these work as like secret propellers, right? But then we go through the gold one and we're all done. Every single ring in the first section. Then the second section, again, we already done this stuff. It's just kind of repeating it. Oh, for practice almost. I don't know why I took some damage there. So the second section involves, I missed it, so we'll start again. Oh, I think I wasted way too much height there, but we can make it through here. Now we can make it above there. We're good. Look back into this. Try and keep some semblance of speed going. As we go through to there. Every single ring in this next section done. And then... Someone says, "Haven't watched me in so long." Good to see you here for the first time in how long. Oh no, I was meant to go to the gold one first of all. Because this isn't enough speed to get the gold one and come back. Actually, is it? No, it's not. As it turns out, it's not. LB lost the semi-event in. Oh, you too. Thank you very much for enjoying this random British person. I didn't know you could do that with the water zero fusions. I didn't know either until accidentally just now. I'm glad I found it out because, like, it's useful to kind of know. Because without it, like, there are certain rings that aren't possible without it. And maybe there are meant to be rings that aren't possible. There's meant to be a trade-off. But at the very least, like, it's how the Elytra works in survival. So I don't know why it wouldn't work like that in the minigame. Like, I'm trying to, like, mentally justify whether it is allowed or not. You missed a green ring on the first part. You sure about that, Finny? Oh, I'm not so sure about that. Did I? You missed a ring. It's the same person. There's only one person saying I missed a ring. Then I don't know what to believe, you know. If we end up with 297, then I'll believe we missed a green ring. But I'm not sure that is going to happen. I'm not sure that is what's going to happen. Someone told me about the colours of the rings. Oh yeah, so diamond's the best one to go with, if you can. But when you're trying to get every ring, you go with the greens anyway, because even though they're worthless, 3 points is better than 0 points. Okay, this next segment is the one we didn't get to last time. It's a bit tricky, because we have to go through a gold, and then back round into some water. And then we can, like, kind of float up with that. Which is actually going to be, like, absurdly tricky, but we'll give it our best shot. And then we have to go through the diamond ring, I think. Using our extra height. Oh, but this is only one layer deep of water, so we have to, like, really slow down before it, even. Yeah, that's what we have to do. We have to lose our speed if we can. There we go, there we go. Okay. And then we use our speed to go through the green ring. And somehow come out the other side for the diamond. Oh look, we can go way higher up than you're probably... Oh no, that's the edge. That's the top of the map. Oh no, I can't get back to the diamond ring here. That diamond ring might have to be unobtainable. Yeah, okay, so this section here. You did miss a green. I think people... we'll have to check at some point if that is the case. But I don't know right now. So we'll go through the diamond ring and then back for the gold. Okay, watch this, watch this. We should keep as much height as possible. So let's restart. Go for the very top of this. We'll just about graze that. We want to go through the diamond here. Back round for the gold. And then back up for the green if we can. I think it's going to be a tricky one to perfect. But I think it is what we have to do. Oh, no, I missed. Okay, so just hypothetically, let's pretend I did hit it. No, we run out of height way too fast. So, Kat, would you attempt to min-max a game that's only been out for less than a couple of days? Oh, only IBX Cat would. I don't know if you can call this min-maxing, but it's a similar, like, concept, I guess. Of, like, trying to really get the most out of it. Yeah, but that's kind of what I do on this channel, like, oh yeah. Guess what, Minecraft console, and I'm gonna, if I enjoy something, I'm gonna take it way too extreme, because that's my life, right? I think I've said before I live my life to extremes. Sort of person I am. And it also goes as far as like, oh yeah. Okay, again, we'll pretend we hit it. We can't make it back through that way. We have to... Okay, wait. Strategy. So instead of going back, we'll go forwards and we'll do the same thing we just tried. So like, through here. We'll curve into the gold. And then we'll try and get into the water, which we just about did hit. No, okay. I've seen 2 deleted messages, I'm curious. Messages are deleted by Nightbot if they say certain words, use too many emojis or cats, just, yelling. And they're deleted by YouTube directly if they contain any word on my blacklist. It's a lot of swear words, but it's also stuff like subscribe to me. Oh, we're live. Shouldn't be right now, but we are. And then there's a green ring over there. We can hopefully get and survive. As for the gold and the green ring, I'm not sure. Use the water just off the green ring in front of where you reset. Oh yeah, I was thinking of using that, but I'm not sure. I think I'd lose a lot of speed doing that, which isn't necessarily what I'm going for. Come on! Nope, couldn't get it. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I'll give that a try, Zero Fusion. Good idea. So the water just over here, right, is what you're implying. And then you can use the height on this to just have more power. Or something like that. Oh no, I didn't get out in time. Okay. So, diamond, go. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm doing the wrong way. So we can't do it that way. We have to still do it the other time. Which means it doesn't matter. That this isn't actually saving me. I could come back for this. Oh no, I pressed B instead of X. Oh. Okay. So let's just go back and let's like perfect those segments. So like, it doesn't matter about all of this. We'll come back and we'll do this some other time. All the rings you ever cared about. Oh yeah, I think I must have no, I didn't risk that ring. Okay, so we'll just pretend we're doing all of this. Go for as fast as we can. I know I'm missing rings. It's fine. I'm seeing the stuff happen. It's so good. Okay, now we're back over here. Let's focus on this segment, because what's going to happen is the game's going to cut me off anyway. Because if you look, we're at 9 minutes and 30 seconds already. We're going to see if there are any other like secret rings around here. I'm going to try and get those at the same time. So I live in the US. It's 7:42. Depends on which part of the US you live in. You forget those are big countries. Oh, sorry, the US is a big country. It has 4 main time zones, and then Hawaii has one, and Alaska has a few, and I know like Puerto Rico probably has several. Sorry, not Puerto Rico. Guam. The US is a big place. Is what I'm trying to get across there. Yeah. Okay. So we don't want to hit. Okay. So we're gonna go. We're gonna lose as little height as possible while still hitting the green ring. We take really tight corners so we can get lots of speed going through that. We go back through the yellow. And then, there we go. Oh no, okay. So I've got to float and push forward at the same time. If you go on the boost and look up, you can go higher, so Emerald 464. Yeah, that's actually a tip I gave out in my world record video. Maybe you watched it. Maybe that's where you got the tip. Maybe you figured Toycat needs to watch more Toycat videos. I mean, that's entirely a valid opinion. I know. Okay. Toycat, where do you live? I live in the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Okay, so let's pretend I can get into this water. Is this enough height, hypothetically, to get the gold? Go back for the green. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. So somehow, on the third stage, go in a circle first. Wait, so go in a circle first. So your first should be your second, and circle back in on your first. You can get the hit boost. The third stage? I don't know what that... I think we're past the third stage, and that's what you're saying. I know how to get all of those, by the way. We've mastered every other section. There's just a few left to go. Or actually, we've got about half of them left to go. Just over half, in fact. Yeah, we're doing them one by one before we combine them together. Because the game will kick you out if you spend more than half an hour on any given time trial. Even if you, like, restart and stuff in between them. Everyone needs to watch more Toycat videos, to be fair. You've got a good point, JML. I like you. I like you. You should stick around some more. Someone gets it, right? Someone gets it. Okay, and then we'll try and do this one, as tricky as it is. I just want to do this at least once to prove it is possible. Because I know it is possible, sorry. But I'm not, like, 1,000,000%. Like, if I haven't done it yet, I can't prove it is, you know. So we have to be really careful in how we do this. There we go, we're in the water now. I've said it 3 times, but you lose momentum in this way you won't. But I mean, if I'm doing it just fine, does it matter? I mean, I could be... You could have a good reason as to why it does. I'm just not convinced that is the case. Can we get through the gold if we try hard enough? We can't. So there's no other drafts or anything like that in here. So to do this segment... Actually, you know, maybe I should use... Wait. There's got to be some golden way to get this done. Right? It makes sense that there would be a way like that. So maybe we'll have to do... Let's try what I'm doing right now. Oh wait, we'll go back for... Okay, so we'll go back into the green water thing. Not the green water, the water on this little section that no one would ever go to and race, but... We'll go back into it after we get the green. So hop in, and then we'll hop out, and that's how we can do this. I think that's the only way we can physically get this done. So as soon as we hit the top of the map, because there is a roof on the map, you'll notice, like that. Glide round. Oh, and I still didn't make it. Okay. I think everyone should tell us what time it is, as it hasn't been done yet, says the Blazing Gems. I think that might be sarcastic. I'm not entirely certain. It's okay. This is Lamau by... Well, that's interesting. It's okay. True, you keep dying. I tried saying it. Well, before you were having trouble. Okay, thank you very much, Michael Evans. Sorry. I misunderstood what your message was. I thought it was like, Toy Cat, you did that thing okay, but you could do it like this. But I forget there's a demo in the chat, so... Thank you for giving me the message anyway, Michael Evans. It is appreciated. Didn't die yet. Didn't die. Okay. I died. Fun fact. On this particular section, I really don't know if this was the intended path. I feel like there has to be a better one they want you to use instead that I'm just not. So let's just pretend we did all of that. We somehow make it back to the... Will you do multiplayer? I'd love to do multiplayer after it's done. Well, the thing is, once it's a solved game, I feel like it might not work in multiplayer as well. Because everyone will know how to do it, and it's just who can do it the best, you know? Unless maybe the first person to make it to the finish line, like, freezes the game for everyone else, so they have to finish within a minute or 2 minutes or something. Because that'd be cool if that was the case, because then it's like a time race for the rings. I know, we'll have to see how they've done it. But I will play multiplayer at some point. But right now I want to know if you can get every single ring. That's my wonder. Ah, man. 6:40 AM Northwest, and then from you, mate. Only sub. Really? Your only subscription? That makes me a very special snowflake. The specialist of all the snowflakes. Well, so I guess Northwest means like, if it's 6:48 AM, that means like... Actually, I have no idea what Northwest means in that case. Because usually when I hear Northwest, I picture Northwest England. But it's probably like Northwest United States. But like Northwest United States is probably earlier than 6:48 AM. Is a barrel roll possible though? It's not, sadly. I wish you could like press LB and RB to barrel roll. But we might be getting away from the core of the Elytra at that point. So maybe not just... Oh man! This is a tricky one, as it sort of turns out. Maybe... No, it's got to be this way first. There are very few ways that this even makes sense. Keep all of our height if we can. Don't waste it all on this stuff. Oh, I'm going too low now, like I'm losing a lot of my stuff. Northwest Tennessee, US. Ah! Tennessee. I like Tennessee because they say it sometimes in the songs. And it's got a really annoying name, like Mississippi, where like there's like 4 N's and like 5 S's and like 12 E's. Okay, so then we'll go back for the green. Actually, you know what? Let's first we'll work out if we can go from here into the gold and the other one. So wait, we'll go. Well, okay, yeah, we can. We totally can. So we cycle back around. We do it. And for now, we know it's possible. So we can move on from that. Oh no, but I missed the... Okay, can we do this? Yes, we can. Oh no, the boost forces you back the way you came. So unless you go into that diamond one straight away, you can never go into it. What? That's terrible. There's like a section of the map you cannot do. Okay, so that might be a missed ring. We can come back for it. For now though, let's work out where all the other rings are. And let's see if we can get those at least. Okay, there's a diamond ring over here that I didn't know about. It's very well hidden. And there's a gold ring up here. And I think that's literally in this section. I think there is 3 rings. Like the diamond ring is very well hidden, so I'll give it points for that. So I think the strategy, the optimal... Oh, there's also the diamond ring. That's kind of the last section. The optimal strategy is to go through that one. Then back through the gold. And then... Oh, yep, this is. And then somehow up into the gold. I'm assuming it's going to have to be something like this, where we get some speed into this one. There we go, there we go. So it's a little bit tricky, but not really that tricky. Next up, we've got a bunch of rings, because this is one of the big sections. I have a theory that this section will also be pretty easy. Hashtag boosts of gravel. Now, boosts are a good thing, and gravel is definitely not that, so clearly you have not been watching enough Toycat videos. That is the logical conclusion here. Okay, come on. Yeah, I think I need to get that boost, but from a weird angle. Let's see if we can, because we need to get that gold, right? So I'll immediately turn around. Maybe I can just get the gold by like... Nope, definitely can't do that. Ah, that's how we get the gold. You see that? Sometimes boosts aren't a terrible thing. Just most of the time. They're terrible. Down through the green. Hopefully up from the orange on the bridge. We can't make it, but we can use the boosts here to get back up there. Oh no, we can't. Oh. You see that? There's a little like door on the left there. I really want to know where that door goes. I'm from Yemen. Are you really from Yemen, Audi? I've never heard of someone. Well, I mean, I'm sure I know people come from Yemen, but I've never heard of anyone from Yemen. So you'll be the first. Ah, glitchy. Okay, let's try this again. So through here immediately. Get our special diamond ring. Turn around immediately. Oh, no, we messed up. So we have to go into that next boost. Maybe it makes sense just to go all the way around the cavern, honestly. Maybe that's what we've got to do. Oh, I missed. Okay, so we hit the diamond ring. Hypothetically. Of course. We just get that at just... Oh, darn it. Most of the boosts are terrible. Yeah, when you're playing for speed, honestly, the draft things, like these uppity things, as I like to call them, they are actually pretty terrible. The vast majority of the time. I will concur with you on that one. There we go. Then we'll go into this draft. Down into that ring. That ring there. Can we go up for that? No, we can't. And then before it's too late, we want to use this boost. We want to avoid the next set. No, that's not good. We want to avoid the next section at all costs. We might have to come back for this. Because there's a diamond in the air I missed. There's a lot of things I missed, actually. Yeah, this is a tricky segment, actually. Okay, so we'll use the boost here to get up to there. No, we have to go into that at speed if we want to get that done. So we turn around. We go into this draft, maybe? Yeah, okay, then from that draft, we turn around into the big speed boost, which we can use to get into this speed boost, which we can then, yeah, okay, so I think that's every last ring. Obviously there's this one too. Then we got the next segment, which, oh, there also might be a ring up here. No, there's not, Okay, we're dead anyway. But we worked out the way to do that last segment. Every ring is possible so far. Every ring I've seen. Then, oh, jeez, oh, no. Then we come along here. We've only got like 7 minutes left in the game, so it's going to kick me out soon. That's fine, that's fine. Go around like that. We cannot humanly do it this way, even if we want to. Oh, but I hit the next segment anyway. No, I want to know what's behind. Okay. Again, I think I messed that up pretty badly. But there's no way to go back, even if I want to. Because I just don't have the speed. And this thing will like push me backwards. Well, that's a shame. So okay, is the minigame better or worse than you were expecting? I think it's better than I'm expecting, but I think the thing that's... Because like, there's a little part of me that's like, oh, is this it? But then I realize, oh, this literally released with one map. Imagine if Battle released with one map. How boring that would be at first, but yet this is still exciting with one map. So I'm kind of excited for what this could be once it has more like Battle. So yeah, this is a tricky one, it seems. So from up here we can go through the gold. Just gonna cut. Oh wait. So let's pretend we go in from down from the bottom. So we go through the green first. We'll hit the draft. Use the draft to go up and through there, which we didn't do properly apparently. So like green first. Then we'll like draft up into the gold. Because speed. Cycle back round into this. Oh no, too fast. We're getting it done anyway. Then there's a gold one up there. Yeah, by the way, I think right now we've discovered every single ring is possible. There is not a single ring I've found yet that isn't technically possible to tie together with every other one. And that's exciting if you ask me. I think we've just found new ground on today's stream. Then through here. Do a 180. Be very careful. No, we can't do that. Okay, so we're not going to like just try and fly directly through there, because clearly it's going to get me killed. I can see myself getting bored of the minigame very quickly. Yeah, like I said, I think you could get bored of one map very quickly. That's the issue with it. Because if you're just like either playing by yourself or just playing with friends on the one map, it's not quite enough to keep you amazingly entertained if you've got a bunch of friends playing over and over and over again. That's why I think it's cool that there is like other maps coming at some point. Then a part of me goes, oh, I wonder why they want to launch. I wonder if there's a good reason. But I reckon it probably is like if they launch it as 2 parts, it seems like more than if they just release 5 maps and say, okay, we're done now. That's a theory I have, actually. You can't be certain. Maybe they want people to like it, and then they'll release the options for paid. Like, if people didn't like it, they obviously couldn't sell anything on that. So it's hard to be certain about anything in the world that you don't have control of. Yeah, we got all of these rings, right? So after we get all of those rings, we go back round, and we get this ring next. It's a diamond ring. Then here's the trickiest bit, because you have to be cautious about how you do it. You have to get the diamond. Okay, so we'll just cut across for this. Pretend we did this normally. Yep, all good. So get the diamond. We have to get it. Go into the gold. And then this last segment, we have to do in one take. Oh no, this last segment's going to have some impossible rings. So, hypothetically at least. Gold, diamond. So there's a gold. No, so there's an emerald. There's a gold. There's a diamond. Yeah, there's no way to go back in this segment because there's no drafts. There is definitely... You have to pick a ring to miss there then. So we can hit all 3 of these if we know what we're doing. What if we do hit... Okay, let's try it, let's try it. Yeah, we can't hit the diamond if we do that, sadly. We could probably hit that diamond afterwards, but then we'd be done with the map. So there is a minimum of 3 missable rings on this map. We have now officially just confirmed. Minimum of 3 too. Wait, is there any water we can climb? Oh, yeah, we can use the waterfall maybe. So all we have to do, okay, wait. Here's Toycat circumventing death once more. Ouch. I believe we should be able to swim up the waterfall. I don't know if it's necessarily warranted. Maybe can we climb up vines too? Nope, we cannot climb up vines. That is not a thing we can do. I'm sick, but you make me feel better. Oh, that's good that your daily dose of Toycat is actually a good way to keep the doctor away. I'll have to start recommending that on the videos. Like, a piece of Toycat knowledge a day keeps the doctor away. Also, lots of vitamin C. And only $1.99 for whatever. Oh wait, did you see that up there? There's like a whole segment I've never seen. So since we have to decide which rings we're getting, we have to do like some mental equations on like. Oh, there we go. We did it. We didn't actually get the diamond, but yeah, and then we can go back around and get the gold. Okay, let's do this. Loop back round. Get the gold. Get. We can't get that second diamond. But in theory, there's a way to do this. We have to be really, really adept at this. Then back into this. Again, we'll say we hit it for now. But if you loop back around, you can't do those two. So we literally have to decide. Maybe it's better to decide to get this. Okay, wait. Here's a better strategy. So this is, I think this is how like the very best people are going to be decided. I think there's going to be like a bunch of 290 something scores. Oh no, maybe. I think that would have been perfect actually. Like what it was, lol, the dev said it on Twitter. Oh, the Elytra was inspired by the wing cap. Yeah, from Super Mario 64, right? That was one of my favorite little bits about the Elytra. Because that's what I immediately think of whenever I'm using it. Like that's how I learned to like that's a lot of how I know how to fly an Elytra. I'm using the wing cap in Super Mario 64. If I'm being honest. Yeah, this is okay. So we're gonna try a different route now. This route is just not working out for me. Yeah, but we can't even get the diamond ring if we do that. So we ignore that diamond ring. That diamond ring is not even in the realm of possibility for us. Nope, that's definitely silly. We'll just loop back into the gold. No, we have to go back around for the emerald too. But then once we get the emerald, we can't guarantee we make the finish line. Okay, so what it has to be like emerald, gold, diamond, diamond, emerald. I could get the other emerald too, but for now, that's that. So we're going to try all of that. Who wants to get run out of time again? We're going to do all of that in one run now. And in theory, go for the top ones and then circle back. Do you mean the way I was giving it a shot right there? The only problem with that is the fact that obviously, like there just isn't enough speed at height as far as I can tell, and there's no way to get more height. So this is going to be the record run now. I've discovered all the sections individually. Let's see if we can do them together. And the score we've got to beat for the world record. The score we're going to beat for the record is 283. That's kind of intimidating. Okay, 283. That's totally doable, right? Don't loop for the gold, go for the other top one. Oh, I did that wrong entirely. There's some people commenting, yeah, that's live streams for you. Oh, you can see your previous sparkles from the round before. Do you see, like, the little emerald chattering? It's pretty cool, actually. Immediately turn around. Hopefully get the green ring. Yep, we got it. We're going to be really careful and make sure we get everything this time. Because, like, a single missed ring undoes so much work. And usually just for, like, you know, forgetfulness. So we already got that green ring. But then what we need, that we don't have, is this gold or this emerald. And we go around the tree, up, down, through here. Get the diamond ring. Then when we go into the water at a slow speed. Then we use this to go up slowly. We do multiplayer soon. I'll give it a multiplayer shot after we've like mastered it, maxed it out, etc. Again, I don't think we actually can do that now, but that's the whole thing we can do. Let's go. Okay. No! Okay, so we have to just... That was almost pointless, but we can just give that another try. Go through this one more time, because oops. Let's take all of that. Okay, so we get the height we got from there. We'll also get this green ring. We didn't need it on this try, but we could. I've already got that green ring over there, by the way, in case you're curious. Already got it. We're good. Then, very quickly, what I have to do is go through this green ring, this green ring, this gold ring, and then I need to get some height, which we'll do with this. Oh, no, 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 no. This bit of water here. And that's every ring in this section completed. Boom, 52 points. Morning, z. Yeah, it's really early in the morning for a lot of people, I know that. I'm sorry for confusing you with, like, so much, you know, strategy stuff in the morning. But I think it'll be a good try, regardless. Okay, that's 52 points. I'm golden. Next up, you could say I'm diamonds, because that's the color of the good ring. Got that sorted. Nope, hit the wall. Okay, so up, down, left, right, through the ring. Lost too much height. Yep, not good, not good. Oh no, I'm gonna be just fine regardless. Okay. So I've just learned a recovery method there. Just like stay in the boost as long as I can. Saves you from yourself. Then that's every ring in the second segment. No, is that the second? Might be the third. Hard to say sometimes. Messed that one up entirely, so we'll press X. Oh, that, don't know what went wrong there. So Kat, do you know if a winner can get Y? Can get out. Oh! The winner can get out of the map. Yeah, I've heard that apparently because the Elytra thing. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice that only the winner can do it, so it's not like abusable. I'll have to try that exact glitch to find it, but I've heard some people telling me, so I believe you now. You do too. Then back up through the green. Then we don't need to go back through it. We can just go right back down through there and into the next section. So that's 111 points heading into this one. Again, this is like a really good score already, and we've got like 2/3 of the map to go. Feeling pretty good on that one. Feeling pretty good about this in general. Oh no, messed it up. So this is the segment that gave me the most difficulties when I was redoing it. Like, I know it's possible, but it doesn't mean I can do it so easily. Oh wait, yeah, then we go back through for the gold. But I did that too slow. Yeah, I didn't realize just how like time constrained I was there. Shouldn't have hit the wall. It's okay. I took off school to watch this. I don't know if that's recommendable, but thank you very much regardless. Back through the gold. So yeah, just by watching, I can see we're playing a lot more shortcuts and rings. Yeah, it's really cool. Like you have to use the entire map to do this ring attack thing properly. Like, it's kind of cool that they built this whole thing that most people just try and find 1 or 2 shortcuts from, and then you have to use the whole thing. Like that one I just did right there. That was a tricky one. So Kelly, keep doing what you're doing so I can't love videos. Thank you very much. It is appreciated, Kelly. Let's try this again. No, wait. Okay, we messed that up a little bit. But can it be fine? Yes, it can. No! It's not fine. So we're at 5 minutes right now. Which seems bad, but we've got 25 minutes to spare, so... And as long as you don't go over the 30 minutes, it still counts. Well, I mean, it's not that it could count if you went over 30 minutes. It just kind of cuts you up. So you kind of want to get a cool achievement. I think that they said they're going to make achievements at some point. They didn't say it directly, but they basically said it. So we'll fly out directly forwards. Immediately do a loop. No! I've got to do the loop as I'm going into the ring. That's the only way you got to do this, I think. It's the only way this can be done. Okay, that's fine. It's fine to hit walls sometimes. Nope, ouch. Go toy cat, go, question mark? Yeah, exactly. That is my exact thoughts on this very situation. Oh, I missed the diamond. That was weird. It's honestly, it's kind of strange to me, the fact that, like, sometimes you can be on the edge of a ring and still get it, and sometimes you can, like, go through the center, and it just doesn't care. It's like, nope. Not good enough. Oh, for us, pal. I'm on spring break and I'm going to Disney World Friday. I really like the Disney stuff. Like, I thought, like, a little bit ago that it was just for, like, people that, like, you know, like, for kids and stuff, because that's what they market it as, and then people who, like, didn't get to go as a kid want to go as an adult. But, like, Disney do like their attractions, like, a level above the competition, I think. There's something to be said for that. Like, you know, usually you're used to a ride being, like, a 20-second ordeal. Nah, they've got, like, 6-minute experiences. You'll be riding that train all the way around. It's probably not 6 minutes, it's probably more like 4, but still. Many minutes is the point I'm trying to get across here. Wait, what just happened there? It makes it look so easy, said Aaron Davis. On the contrary, I've been dying so many times, I'd wager I make it look the exact opposite. But thank you very much anyway. The nice words are appreciated. So I'm going to look above me and I'm going to see, like, as soon as we're about to hit that, that's when we fly out. So we go to the left here. And then we, like, do the loop-de-loop in the loop. Yeah, nope, we're good. Finally, we've done it. This is the first proper time. Then from up here, we want to... Oh, it's better to get the diamond than it is to get that green, so we'll just cut that out and do that instead. So I missed the green back there. Don't worry, I did see that. I am not, in fact, blind like you might expect. Well, actually, I'm a little bit not good vision. But because I was going to miss the goal before, I realized on the spot, like, let's just not miss the diamond. So that's one ring missed in the entire run so far. I think it might be necessary. Maybe people better than me will work out a way not to miss it in future. But now we're at 156 again. Like, we're pretty high up the leaderboard, and we've got half the map to go. So I'm feeling confident. And then, oh, yeah, we did it somehow. I don't know how, but we did. Then we're going to go all the way to the very bottom of this river. We might not even make it, honestly, to the draft. Okay, we did make it to the draft. And then somehow, we have to be really, really cautious with this next boost. Oh, no. Too cautious. There is such a thing as too cautious, as it so turns out. So through that. Back through the same draft. Actually, I could probably use that draft over there to do the exact same thing, right? Yeah, let's give that a try, because it'll probably be easier. Yeah, we can just do this. Well, I was going through too much effort. Then we'll go back through at speed, get these two, which allows me to go at speed through the next section. Okay, so we can't go back for. Oh no, yeah, I guess we have to go into this waterfall just to survive. We'll get out and go for the green ring, temporarily, I think, also. We're here anyway, right? We're here. And then we'll go back for the orange boost. Because I need to get that yellow boost. Okay, wait. There's a few boosts I need to get. So we have to like go back, loop back around and do it this way. So go like that. Then use the yellow boost into the orange boost. Into this. Into that. There we go. That's every ring, I think. I might have missed one. I'm terribly scared I did, if I'm being honest with you. But I don't believe so. So we'll try gold into green. I don't actually know this next section, so this is where things might fall off if we're not careful. I'm going to take a left here, even though it wants me to go forwards, because there's a gold. Yeah, I have to pick here between a gold and a green. Wait, actually, let's check. Is there a way to get the green and then turn around? If there is, I'll do that. Yeah, there's no turning around after that green. It is do or die. If you pick the green, you can't go back. And since we definitely can't go back to the gold, the green might be more worthwhile. So let's try this again. And you have to dip it just the right angle. So green, gold, green. No, green, gold, just green, gold. Just green, gold. No green being considered just yet. And then boomer on the next section. One of the things we have to do is go back for that, but for now, let's just not really consider that. Let's just leisurely do all of these rings next. So green into gold. I think 300 might be impossible because like we've got 100 points we've got to collect if we wanted to do that. And again, as far as I can tell, none of the ones I've missed are. I mean, it must be possible in some way, but I couldn't do it. I've tried my hardest. We've been doing this for an hour and 17 minutes now, and it's not possible. So I know we'll have to see about that. So I got suspended from school today. Are you proud of me? I feel like school suspensions are like the worst concept for punishment ever. Because there's two types of them. One of them is just, we're going to take you out for lessons and like put you in a room. Which is like a detention. But it's a detention which literally takes you away from learning. And the other one is just don't come into school. And it's like, you know, that's a child's dream, right? Like, if you told me not to come into school, I'd be like, oh no, please, no, anything but that, anything. Okay, I guess I won't do it if I've really done that bad. I'm so sorry. You know, it's that sort of thing. But you just kind of, you just pretend that it's the worst thing ever. But it's not. I mean, I guess you get in trouble with your parents. But if you're the sort of person that gets, like, school suspensions, your parents probably don't care. So, I don't know. Can you get the same ring twice as Wolfgang Lover? If you could, there would be people with, like, millions of points. Because you can go back through the same number of rings. In some cases, infinite number of times. You only get points the first time you go for a ring, is what I'm trying to say here. You only get points the first time. So we're going to do it again now. Again, the same little strategy I just did. Except this time, 1, we'll get the green. And 2, we'll use it as a way to get... Oh, no. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. So we're going to try and like cut across through the second layer and get that diamond. Because that diamond's pretty important to me. Oh, no, should not... There were so many better places to try, and I still tried to do it there. Oh. Green. Gold. We'll go back to green now. Sure, why not? Then back to the gold. Miss the gold. And miss the diamond. I would donate, but I spent my money on a new knife. I'm going to guess you're an American based on that. I feel like... So, Americans as well as having like a big thing about guns, which confuses British people. I feel like there's also an obsessive culture in America of like knives. Where like everyone holds a knife on them at all times, right? It's kind of bizarre, honestly. I don't get it. It's not my thing. I don't have a knife on me at all times. But I guess I'm just weird and British like that. Yeah, we need a boost into the updraft to get that done. This section's being surprisingly tricky this time. I guess it is the second to last one. So Cat, do you like blue cheese? I love blue cheese, especially on burgers. Blue cheese burger is a work of art, let me tell you. We made it in there, but we didn't get it. That's what I mean when I say like it's really shaky on what exactly is. Okay, so it's really shaky on like when you're in the ring and when you're not. It's okay. You can play online. I'll play a game of online after this, just to like see like other people play and like see how it goes. Don't worry, I will. But like at the moment, we're going for the world record. A little bit more important. I don't know if that's rude to say, but if it is, I'm sorry. You know, if it is rude to say, you know, I meant it. I meant every word of it. Because that's just how terrible I am, apparently. See, I think in this case, we want to get a boost. Go just as high as we can. Why through here? Why? That is the very worst spot. Okay, so let me just quickly look on the left here. Like I'll fly behind or something. Yeah, there are so many good ways I can cut into that place, and I keep choosing the worst one. Because I'm indecisive. So no more indecisiveness. We're going to be very decisive. Oh, see, like this. Back for the diamond. We're good, we're good. So now we've got the diamond, we've got the gold. We could probably even get the green from before. Using the same strategy of like, let's get mega height. No, we literally can't. We literally cannot. Actually, maybe, wait. Maybe if we went through the center with that strategy. No, we can't do it. We can't do it. Blue cheese is delicious, says Logan. I agree. Blue cheese is delicious. So that's, I think, 2, maybe even 3 rings we've thrown away now. Which is kind of sad. Okay, 228. The next kind of tricky ring is this one. But it's fine. I got it. I got it. Come back round. Oh, that's a lot of height. So now we're going to go for this side with the diamond ring. And now we have to do this next thing in one take, right? Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Because there's diamond, gold, and then we have to do whatever comes after that. Just one take or die. Which is where I'm probably going to mess up my score, honestly. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll do it perfectly first time. It's just I probably will. See, probably and definitely are interesting concepts. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Can I do it? Oh, I missed. Okay, I missed the gold. Oh, man. That was a cool part of my strategy right there. 18 minutes, but I got 276. I should have had an extra 7. So 283 is, I think, the max I can do with that run. Maybe 286. And the top score right now is 285. So yeah, 286 would be better than that by 1 point. I don't know how that even works out that way. I guess I must have found some rings he couldn't get, and he's found some rings I haven't got. But I am currently 4th in the world of that. And oh my god, that was that was an hour trying. Just to take a break, you know, a small reprieve from that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try some races with subscribers. So if you want to join, now is your good time to do it. So we're going to be playing public games. We're going to be playing Score Attack, 16 players, Xbox One. And my gamer tag is Toycat, Toycat, like a cat that is also... Wait. I thought I had a Toycat t-shirt on, but I don't. I have a... Wait, let me show you my t-shirt, actually. Looks like this. It's got a ghast on. It's from Minecraft 2016. I know, I look spooky. That's why my webcam's not on. It's because there's too much light in the room. My blue screen doesn't work effectively. But yeah, let's do this. Let's play some Score Attack with some subscribers. But yeah, 4th in the world is pretty good, I think. Like, it's not the best, but it's the 4th best. So I'm happy with that. I'm sick of school and the streams make my day. That's really awesome to hear, the Dank Bro. You know, the fact that I get to do this every day is what makes my day. So, I'm gonna like look around at people doing shifty things. Because someone drained the fountain last time, and I still want to know how they did that. Like, there is some magic sequence you can put off to make the fountain not exist anymore. So that's a thing. Cool Ghast. Thank you very much, Weak Lanterns. Again, I got it from the 4J guys at Minecon after we did the thing. So, feels good. Feels good. So, this is... Now I've given everyone the secrets to get 273 or whatever points. I want to... Oh, you play in rounds? Oh, did I not press score attack? No, there is definitely scores. I wonder why it says round 1 then. So my goal this run is just to get to the end as fast as possible, going through as many hoops as possible, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down... Oh wait, this diamond's actually a horrible strategy if you want points. Oh, you can't restart the entire course, so this is like... Oh yeah, this is actually a cool multiplayer game. I haven't played this multiplayer at all, actually. So I didn't consider, like, the fact that you've got to actually race as well as get what you're doing done. Oh yeah, this is like a few levels above what I was just doing. I might not even win this round, honestly. If I do my crazy techniques, maybe I would. But like, I won't make it to the finish if I do those. So, something about balance, right? Something about balance. I think so. Okay. We at least got like a similar number, despite being way back in the field. So that's good news, at least. Okay, can we get through the diamond? No, we can't. My bad. But at least if we die, we can guarantee we're going to do it well. I want to see if this guy's doing the same strategy. Okay, it's not. He's not. You said an interesting theory. I assume you read the cop thing. What's the cop thing? I have not read the interesting theory about the cop. Unless maybe I have and I just forgot what the interesting theory about the cop is. But I do not recall it, at least. So we'll go through this one. I want to see if this, as soon as someone finishes, if you have 60 seconds or 30 seconds, or... Because that's going to, like, affect how you play this game a lot, I think. Because 60 seconds is a lot to finish. 30 seconds isn't. Yeah, you can see I'm in first, even though I'm at the back of the pack. So this strategy is probably going to come in pretty effectively. Kind of boost up through there, and through there, into that. Go back for the gold. Missed the gold. That's fine. Didn't really want a gold anyway. Oh, and then... Okay, so there's 45 seconds from when someone reaches the end. It was neither of the estimates I gave, which is interesting. I know we have to... You know, I've already got the points I need. Let's just race to the end. So we can practice that last segment as fast as we can. See, this green ring is really interestingly placed. So we'll go through the diamond. This is something I need to, like, get good at, I guess. Through the diamond. And that's good enough for me, honestly. Yeah. 126. So we play 3 rounds to get our best score? Oh, it doesn't count if you don't finish. That's better. That's really good. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's actually... So at first I thought it'd be pointless playing this with friends. But I think the fact that you know, there's 45 seconds once someone finishes means someone like me, there's like a balance between just going through and getting as many earrings as you can. So go down for that. And between getting to the end as fast as I can. So let's see if I can do both this round. I know I'm being a bit silly by trying that. But I want to see if it's possible to, you know, let's just hit a wall. American cops hide, British wear yellows if they're needed. Americans carry weapons because the cops don't want help, they just want the money. I feel like the problem with them, like, because in the UK, there are parts of the UK where people hate the police too, right? I think what it really boils down to this is way too complex a subject for like Minecraft minigames. I think what it really boils down to is like if you live in a big metropolitan area where there's lots of people around you, you tend to trust police more. Whereas if you live like on an isolated plot, which is a lot more Americans than British people, you tend to like police a lot less. That's what it generally boils down to, I think. Through the gold. I'm gonna try and finish somewhere near the first as well now, by the way. It's not enough to succeed, others must fail. Because if that guy finishes fast enough, he like changes the pace of the entire game. Which I think is amazing. Yeah, just go straight up through here. Whatever, don't need the rings anyway, I've got 85 points. I shouldn't be complacent. But I'm gonna be complacent anyway, because who's gonna stop me? Get this diamond ring up here while no one's looking. You know what, just to save some time, go straight through here. Straight through here. Get this gold one as well. See, now the round's going to suddenly end. Oh, 3 people have to finish. 1 person can't dictate the whole game. 3 people have to dictate the whole game. Maybe? Maybe there's just no countdown time. Because 3 people have finished, I think. Yeah, there's no... Okay, there we go. Showdown. Oh no, no, can I make it? Can I make it? I can make it. I can totally... No, I can't. So getting rings and making it to the finish line is the challenge. So you gotta know like lots of paths. The one that's the best, the one that's the fast best if you just need to make it to the end, and everything in between. So no one's ever gonna get 200 points in a multiplayer score attack game mode. Because there's just no reason to, right? There's just no reason to. Okay, this last round, I'm just going to race to the finish as fast as I can. Like, get a good time. It probably won't count for anything. But I want to see, like, the rules on what stops the game. So I'm English, not American, by the way. Oh, my bad. I always assume when someone hates police, they're American. My bad. I mean, it's not like a bad rule to have, right? You're not going to get too far wrong with that set of rules. Oh, I was meant to go in fast, my bad. Like, I'm going like a fast-ish route. Not the fastest, but not the slowest by any means. See, for real fun, you should try and see if you can come first and also get all the rings. Oh, I'd like to see a mode of this where, oh, do you prefer the tilting animation from the Elite Show? Or do you prefer the PC version? Oh yeah, I love the tilting animation. It makes it feel way more fun. There's a reason I keep it on. I'm surprised no one on the PC had thought of it, actually. On the PC team, that is. It's interesting to me how these things develop over time. So we go through this diamond ring, straight down into this diamond ring, or up into it, I guess. Then there's a gold, into a gold over here. And yeah, trying to stay ahead while also staying like top of the scoreboard is actually a fun balance, in my opinion. Gold. Into gold. Although it'd be nice to know what colour these people are, so I can spot them on the map, roughly where they are. Because if that blue guy was in the lead, for instance, you know, the guy way at the back, I would change my strategy to deliberately try and like get him disqualified, so that I'd win by default. That sounds terrible when you say it like that, but that's what I do. So now I've just won. It's 1 minute and 48 seconds. And the countdown started somewhere between 2 and 3. 2 and 4, sorry. Useful information. Useful information. But yeah, even though that guy got more points this round, I got more points last round, so I should still win the game. And that means I get to fly into the old lobby, or out of the map and stuff. So catch, you know, if you start a game and you look straight down, you get a boost at the start. No, you don't want to look straight down. You want to look like diagonally down and then slowly change the angle. Yeah, it's like get 1. How many points? It doesn't say. It just says I won. I think they should kill Minecraft players because I want to die. Well, that seems a bit serious. Oh, look, I'm a hustler. Go me. Do you even glide? Broken heart. Lonely heart. Flying fish. I like the medals in these minigames. Greenhorn? What does that even mean? What did he do to deserve that? But yeah, for now, this has been the score attack minigame. It's very interesting. It's a unique little variant of it, I guess you could say. And I think we've proven it can't be mastered. Sorry, it can't be perfected, but I think it can be mastered. And I think we'll see scores closer and closer to 300. Maybe someone will be able to get all the rings at some point. But I personally, I can't even conceive of the way I'd do that. Oh, someone drained the lobby. Wow. I want to know how they did it. Can someone tell me? Okay, so I know how to get some of the mob heads. I know how to get some of the places. If you know all that sort of stuff, I'd appreciate a tweet. Because, like, I want to cover everything in one video. And I don't want to, like, make the video to learn everything. But yeah, for now, I'm going to, like, upload a video at some point in the future showing you, like, the near perfect run and the guide on how to do it. I hope you all enjoyed the live stream where I worked it out. If you did, like it and let me know. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel. And if you subscribe, you'll see them down on your homepage. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another live stream. Tomorrow evening, that is. So, goodbye, everyone.